What up, people? What up? What up? This is Kilowatts 804 coming to you with a brand new video, man. I try to do more content like this, but basically, I do movie reviews and shows. I used to anyway. I haven't done a video in a while, but I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? Getting my grind on, doing all types of stuff, getting other ventures. But anyway, I did this video, man. This is for the truckers or the people that's interested in the trucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them Rams, you know what I'm saying? Them Chevys, them Ford F-150s, 250s or whatever, man. You know, if y'all interested in that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But me, I always been a Ram dude. I always fell in love with it since day one. I had an 05 Ram for like 14 years. Then I got this bad boy. It's a 2023 RAM Bighorn. Right now, y'all seen the little intro video where you see what it is, and you can see what it. Well, this is what it looked like. So yeah, man. But I fell in love with this bad boy, and I had done so many mods, or upgrade. I ain't say upgrades, just mods to the truck itself, man. I seen on YouTube, and I'm looking at these people getting their trucks lifted, and seeing that how they had it. It's like a whole community full of people that's doing it, man. Let me hold this camera while I bust this turn. God damn. Woo! Now think about lifting these trucks, man. These turns get wide as hell. But look, I'll take my time with it. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna drive to the spot where I can give y'all a more detailed look into the to what I did. That's all this is, video to show you what I did initially. Like I said, it is a Ram Bighorn, and you know I was looking at the Ram Limited and the Ram Laramie. Friend of mine, he let me sit in that Laramie, man. That was game over. I was like, man, shout out to Rob Smalls. What's up, man? But I got in that jump, and that was it. I was like, yo, I got to give me one of these, because I had an 05 Dodge Ram for like, wow, about 15, 16 years, man. I've been rolling with, did everything I could to except lift it. I put a leveling kit in it initially, man, or something. Like, I put some spacers on it, man, but didn't know nothing about nothing about that. But man, this bad boy here, this damn truck looks so good, man. It was so beautiful. I had to do something to it. It's like, this is it. It's a new truck. Let me really bring it out, because it looked good the way it was. It's called the Night Edition. The Laramie, the Limited. I think another version of the Ram have the same thing, and their body styles don't really change. The 5th generation jump, they don't really change that much. It's just some of them got more. How should I say? Some of them got different types of upgrades on them. You know what I'm saying? But this one about the Bighorn, oh my God, the thing that caught my attention. I like them. I mean, they pretty much, like I said, they look pretty similar. I saw the Limited, and the Limited to me, from what I saw, it got the it had like just a lot of any and all upgrades it can have. It had, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want the bed step, it got it. You want that custom leather, you want that leather interior in the seats, they got it. You know what I'm saying? You want the charging station for your phone, they got it. They got everything. You want this, I believe it's a 17-inch screen receiver, they got it. It had everything. The panoramic, how you pronounce that? Panoramic roof, sunroof, it got it. You know, it had everything, man. So the Limited had everything. But they all tend to have, the ones I looked at, they all tend to have that 5.7 Hemi engine in the jump. With the E-torque. They all had it, you know what I'm saying, as far as power-wise. And I was like, okay. So I really did my research before I bought my next truck, this truck. So, but I'm scanning, I'm looking online, man, and I see this ad. I go Car Gurus, and I see this Bighorn. It's all black, Night Edition, but the price grabbed me. I said, must be a 4x2. They said, no, it's a 4x4. I said, oh, okay. Wow, why is it coming so? And it came in a low. It was lower than you would see with a goddamn Laramie or Limited for sure. And with the mileage on it, it was like, what? It ain't had but 23,000 miles on it at the time that I bought it. I'm like, wow. I ain't gonna get too much into the prices and what it costs, the money wise. But yeah, but I don't want people counting my damn money, man. But the bottom line, man, I got this truck for the low. Hold up. I'm busting these turns, man. This damn camera about to fall off. this amateur hour driving with the camera in the truck, man. I got a GoPro, but it's kind of outdated. I ain't want to use that. But like I said, the outside looked great. I was like, all black, you know, everything black, every little thing on it black, you know. And I dig it. I don't dig the chrome. I've been over chrome. I've been over chrome for a minute. I don't do chrome no more, man. Cause the jungle last truck I had, it had chrome on it. I swapped all the chrome out and made it all blue and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Really match the color of the truck. So that's what I wanted. I wanted whatever I want. I want the grill, everything to be the same. So this blacked out, this night edition Jones was perfect. But I put it, man. I said, but the thing is, it looked nice. But man, when I opened up the door, looked at the interior, I was like, yo, what the hell? The interior. It looks like, it threw me because it's like, it looked like a luxury ride. It did. It looked like, it's like you would never expect what's in this truck, even now today. You would never expect all this to be in this truck the way it is, man. And it had a lot of the upgrades that the Limited have. It looked like even more so. Because it had the leather seats and all that. It got the 17-inch screen. I believe that's 17-inch. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. It got the panoramic roof. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that really did it for me. I say, wow, this junk. I saw it online, but I was like, yo, but to see it in person and see how big it is, I'm like, wow. In my pickup, man, that junk was right. But let's see, where am I getting off at? Hold up. Okay, I know I'm getting off. Yeah, but cause I gotta park this junk to show y'all the upgrade, show y'all. But man, that junk looks so right in the city. And when them boys, they put the guys that delivered, they pulled off. I set up in the truck, man, started it up, that exhaust, ooh, that jump was right. I know my neighbors, all of them stuck their head out the damn window to see what the hell that was. That jump, that exhaust was right. Sound right to this day. I love it. It's perfect. It's not crazy loud like you see on them damn Hellcats and stuff like that. They ain't like that. But it got a roar to it. It don't take much. You press that gas, you gonna hear that jump rumble, boy. I love that damn jump. But that's called a boiler exhaust system. Hey, look, man, I'm learning about a lot of this stuff right now. You know, I know about the pickups. But yeah, but man, with the truck, I did everything. First thing on it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make it my own. And my thing was, every once in a while I pull up to a light, it'd be another damn Ram. Might not be a Bighorn. I ain't seen a Bighorn like this yet. I ain't seen one yet. Your Bighorns are like, they usually don't come with all the luxury add-ons. It usually don't come on. That's part of the reason why it come at the price point it does. This bad boy, it came with some stuff, and then I put some stuff on it. You know how kilowatts get down. But yeah, man. But I can tell you right now, I had to look for the wheels. First thing first, I had to say, all right, well, I usually get the wheels. Something not as like that, but I need something to complement it. Something I need that's gonna tell me how I should set it off. Because I like the night edition. I like this all black. But I'm about to turn this AC on in a minute. God damn. I like that it's all black, but I needed a secondary color to work with, so I can kind of weave into the design. You know what I'm saying? I needed something to work with. And I had a hard time. For a long time, I was going to do that orange. I was going to do orange in there. Throw some orange in there. Even with the wheels, throw some orange in the wheels. Or buy some wheels that had a little orange in it. But man, I was on what they call Audio Express. I believe that's what it is, online. Audio Express USA or something like that, online. I get it right. I went on there. I Googled the wheels, but I Googled it, orange and black wheels. And it's Audio Express, one of them damn names. It came up, I went on there, and I'm just looking through that catalog of wheels. The beauty of the online is you see that full catalog of wheels, like any ones you want, any ones. So, you know, so I was looking for some 22s. If I can go back, I got the 22 by 12 straight up, because I want that poke on my wheels, man. I want a little bit of poke. I want some poke on my wheels. Just enough to say, okay, make it look more aggressive than what it is. Shoot, the truck is aggressive, let's be real, but I just needed a poke for the look. I wanted that poke, but I wasn't thinking like that at the time I bought the wheel, so I got the 22 by 10s. But I saw the wheel, it was red, it was fuel, one of them fuel wheels, made by fuel. Fuel got some great wheels, by the way. But that was made by Fuel, and it was red and black. And man, I said when you sometimes for some of us, man, we're very creative when we do this type of stuff, man. Sometimes the wheel is just the color or whatever, something hit you like yes, and that's what happened. I saw the wheel, and it was like yes, I want that wheel. It was red and black. I was looking for originally for orange, but I said the red jump. Oh, I said that ain't usually my color. Black and red is not even my color. Usually it's blue, black, and chrome or something like that. But man, I'm at the spot. Ain't no people. I don't care. They can look at me film this video. It don't matter. But yeah. But I got that. So I got. That's how people wonder. If people wonder how I did what I did with this truck, and I come with the colors, man. That's what happened. The wheels said it all. I like, oh yes, sir. So as soon as I got the color down, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yo, oh yeah, I gotta throw some little, because it's all black. The wheels are black and red. Let's throw a little dash of red here and there. And it just one thing turned into another, and it just took on a mind of its own, man, for real. Okay, I'm at the spot, man, where you can see the damn truck, right? And then the wheels I was talking about, if you can see them. I can't flip the screen to see if y'all see. I gotta get a better way of doing this, man. But look, so like I said, these were the wheels I chose. Let's see if y'all can see that, man. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Those are 22 by 10s. But I knew they wasn't gonna give me that poke, so that's why I put on wheel space. I put 2-inch wheel spaces onto them. And for y'all that's curious about wheel spaces, look, man, shoot, if you don't screw the lugs in and on your regular wheels, your wheels will come off anyway. So you're really all about how safe you trying to be. But I got the wheel spaces from American Trucks. They straight, this high quality stuff. So, and as long as you keep, as long as you don't go cheap with them, not with no damn wheel space, especially 2-inch. These are the ones with the studs, the extra studs on them. And then, you know what I'm saying, you screw the wheel onto them, so it's 2-inch, so it's like, so you really got to be careful with them. But they give you instructions on how to stay safe with it. There you go. It's a terrible way to film this, man. It's like, but yeah, man. But that's how you do it, and you just gotta keep them torque them right. The wheels and the damn spaces. Just make sure they torque right. Check them periodically. That's the only thing about it, which I do. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of my own work, and that's what that is. So yeah, man. Let me stand back so y'all can see the jump, man. The whole truck. All that black and red said it all, bro. Said it all. Straight up. The jump looked crazy when I first got it, but man, I did put my little touches on it. That was it. But if we're gonna start talking about the mods or the upgrades I did, I said mods, man. That's what I did. Damn, that jump look good. She look pretty, man. I got it shined up just for y'all today, for this rain hit. But one of the first goddamn, I guess mods or whatever I did was this damn key fob cover. Hey man, I was in love with this truck. That's how I started it. I bought this from Amazon. And remember, the actual key fob is in this cover. It's in this cover. This actually comes off. And I got something. Look at it. It's gold. So I will never lose this. It just sticks out. That's what I would do. But that's the first goddamn thing I bought. I bought that from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon. Inside the truck. Let's go in, cuz. Let's go in. I bought this cover. RAM cover. It don't say RAM or nothing like that, but it is RAM, the RAM brand or something. I know. I felt they go well with the truck. Now this custom made. This came like this. The guys, the Techstar Automotive, I guess they do the upgrade. They did the upgrade to this truck, to this Bighorn. And when I say they did the upgrades, man, they did a lot. But I know they did the exhaust. They did the stitching for these damn seats. These beautiful leather seats right here. They got all types of upgrades in this joint. I know the exhaust system is done by them, and just any and everything. I think they just did, but they upgraded this damn truck, the Bighorn, to something else, man. I love it. I love it. So as you can see, it comes with I believe it's a 17-inch display. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in a minute and show y'all how that works. But that what made me get this particular Bighorn. And normally when I saw the Bighorns, I ain't gonna say cloth seats, but the seats are not leather. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Another thing it has. I'm gonna have to turn it on for y'all to see it. But it has an actual heads-up display built in. So when I turn this thing on, it automatically pops up. And what happens is if you don't know what a heads-up display is, it's like a display. It have the speed limit, the speed you're going, and the street you on in your damn windshield, cuz. I said, damn. I said, hey man, that's probably the most useful addition to this truck. The thing that came with this truck, that's the most useful thing I done used, man. I use that faithfully. I was like, wow, every vehicle should have that. But it sits right here, and I'll show you when I turn this junk on. And check out the back. This is just an intro to this RAM right here, man. Look at the space in this RAM. It's ridiculous. I was like, wow. And the seats, the floor is flat, so it make it look like it's more space. These seats are just as comfortable to come with. You know what I'm saying? Same type of details and stuff like that. You got a milk console here. You know what I'm saying? For your backseat passengers. They put their drinks and stuff in here. I hope y'all can see this, man. It's kind of dark from what I'm seeing. Let me turn this light down a little bit. Okay, here we go. That should do it. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna rain. It probably rain today. Damn. What it is. But you got this in the back. This back piece here. This little head unit here. You got the electrical outlet right here. You got the USB charger joints right here, hook up where you charge your devices and stuff like that. A little space right here. Maybe to sit your phone or something right, charge something. And AC vents and stuff like that right here. Of course, right there under the seat. Now this junk came with an Alpine sound system. I believe it's like 9 speakers, but it's an amp right under the seat. And there's a sub right behind the rear seat. And man, when I tell you that thing sounds so good, that's one of the upgrades I usually do to my vehicles, man. I go ahead put a nice little system in the junk, and that'd be it. But with the upgrades it has, let me get in here. I don't really need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to do that. Let's put it that way. You can go extreme with it, but real talk, I don't blast my music. It goes loud enough. This thing goes loud enough, whereas you have to reconsider even putting the system in here. And I don't want no sub box taking up more space in here, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I could try to hide it, but I'm not doing that. I like the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at the age where I need to. Well, I ain't really doing that stuff like that anymore. I don't mind, but sometimes I do stuff just to be doing it, but I ain't feeling it right there. See that? And that's the dash right there. You know what I'm saying? You can control what's displayed on the steering wheel. Let me see. See the speed and all that. And look, I don't know, man. Y'all can't see it. I don't think you'll be able to see it because it's light shining. But it's a heads-up display. The information is right there. So right now it's 0 miles per hour. The speed limit, just see dashes because we ain't really moving. But man, that's so helpful. It is so helpful. But that's what this does. But this screen right here, this is the bad boy. This is the brain of the truck. But this junk does so much. It's so integrated into the truck. I couldn't even dream of trying to get an aftermarket receiver or anything for this thing. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't mess with it. It controls so much. But this center console, oh man, this big beefy center console, it moves. You probably seen the video. Some of y'all truckers probably already know. Y'all know about this. But the center console move like that to give you more space. You know what I'm saying? And the limited, this is a charging pad for your phone. And this one that's the one upgrade. That's one upgrade the dude didn't do. So the previous owner didn't do with the truck. That's cool, but it still holds your phone and you can still charge it right here. It's all good. So this console, it just don't move like that. That's this big beefy console does that. You got space right here. You know what I'm saying? And you can lift this junk up. You got more space. Let me get this junk out of here. I don't want too much junk in my ride, man. And look, instead of a gear shift, like gear shift knob or anything like that, or right here where the steering wheel at, this thing's so close. I'm trying to get back. Where the steering wheel at, they actually give you a shifter knob, man. Look at this, man. So you just turn it. It took some time to get used to it, but it's kind of neat. I don't mind it because it gives you more space in the inside. So that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like here, they give you the option of using like this your volume, this for browsing and tuning. You got the rotary knobs and stuff, but you know odds are you're gonna use that touch screen though. That's what you're gonna use. Of course, you can adjust the volume and everything from your steering wheels, which is cool. But most of the time I am using my steering wheel, so I'm gonna be real about it. But it's nice to have all these options to do what you do, man. This junk come with everything. And like I said, you got the split screen when you hit the home tab, and the media brings up what you're playing right then and there. I got my DMX stuff up in here, man. DMX just go well with the truck. I don't know what it is. It just does. Yeah, the navigation controls up here. You know what I'm saying? The big screen, man. This bad boy, right? The trip part is when I put a destination on this screen, on the heads-up display, it's in sync. So you'll see arrows on the heads-up display pointing where you need to go and all this other stuff. It's actually we working side by side. I said, wow, man, I discovered so much just driving this junk that the manual don't even cover. It might cover, but it's like it's not that detailed or whatever. So, then you got this jump right here, the panoramic control for your controls for your panoramic roof, your rear window, you got controls of that. All that. Matter of fact, let's see if I can open it. I don't know if I got to turn. Oh no, I don't. I can do it. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at it. I can make it go all the way back, right? Look at it. Look at it. That's crazy. Damn. Of course, you can open it or whatever, and make it tilt up so it vent. It's great. It's kind of hot out here, so I ain't doing that. We're gonna shut this. We need some shade, man. But man, this thing, the way it's built, it's like the limited trucks that I did look at in person. They came with pretty much everything I'm seeing right now. Pretty much, I ain't see the heads-up display. That's the one thing I didn't see them have. Go back to the inside of the upgrades and stuff. What I also did, another thing I did was, okay, that was the steering wheel, the key fob. The next thing I did, I was watching some videos on what they call the pedal commander. Let me see if I can bring it up. I stuck it behind here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's called a pedal commander. Now, I've seen some videos, man. A homie that introduced me to the video, same homie that recommended, let me send this alarm and told me about this joint. He ain't even got it, but he recommended this video showing me. Pedal commander, I got this from Amazon. And what it does is basically increase your throttle response. So you don't get no extra power or nothing like that. It's just when you press that gas, you can it got levels where you can adjust it. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, you got Eco, City, Sport Plus. Let's just say when I put that jump on Sport Plus, man, the acceleration on this thing is off the chain. That jump peel off. So you gotta really be careful when you put your damn foot on that pedal. But that's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? That big truck boys, you know what I'm saying? We love that stuff, man. We love it. But this the pedal commander. Now it's not a tuner like for your motor and stuff like that, for your engine, for the computer and all that. But it's like a part of it. It's a piece of it. This part of if you had to tune your truck, this would be part of it, you know, actually increasing the throttle response. And that's what this does. It costs, I wasn't gonna get into prices and money, man. Ain't nobody counting my money, but I know this junk costs about $300, I believe. If I can go back in time, I'll go back and get a full tuner junk. The hookup tuner is called a Diablo Pulsar. I forgot what it is, tuner or something. You also get that from American Trucks. I would get that instead of this, because that does way more than just doing this, but it also does this. But for right now, I'm gonna settle for the pedal commander. But that's what I got. I'm like the first 3 upgrades. After that, a lot of stuff was cosmetic. Inside, let me finish inside. As far as inside here, I put a screen protector on here. Why? I don't know why. Make it easier to clean. I don't know. It ain't like I'm gonna drop fluid on the goddamn screen when it's sitting up like that. I don't know. I put it on there. I'll try to do it all, man. Yeah, I can tell you this. In the rear, like I said, under the seat, it was totally blank. But I needed some place to put my stuff, right? So I bought this storage. It's custom. It's built for this damn truck because it fitted perfectly. But it's a storage case or whatever you want to call it, man. I bought from American Trucks. No, I think I bought this from Real Trucks. So when I buy a lot of the stuff, I either bought from American Trucks or realtrucks.com. Just look online. But this bad boy's fitting there, fit perfectly. You never even know it was there until I pull the seat up. I love that fact, man. Nobody knows it's there, and I can put my jack, my jumper cables and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, in that jump. Yeah, I also bought these floor mats, proven ground floor mats from American Trucks. You know what I'm saying? It fit the truck perfectly. You got to specify whether you have like storage under here or not, and they'll determine which ones you need. Right under the jump, every truck, damn near every Ram Generation 5 come with this, the storage unit. They say they keep ice in here. I don't keep no ice in this mug. I ain't had a chance to do that. There's a little extra storage unit right there, so that come in handy. Okay, falls under the hood. I ain't do too many upgrades. I'm thinking about upgrading the battery, but the one major upgrade I did this myself. I put a cold air intake on this bad boy. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. Corsa Performance. Got this from American Trucks, man. You know, when you run a beefy motor like this, man, you want that engine to be able to get the breathe. You want that jump to breathe well. Get that cold air to come into it, man. That fresh air. But that's what I did. I got this big, enormous filter inside of it. So I immediately did that, increased the horsepower a little bit. I forgot about how much, but it did. I love it. I love the way it looked, man. God dang. You know what I'm saying? When I do my thing, I do it right. We got the wheel fenders. I put those on myself as well. Got them from American Trucks. Let me shut the door here. Shut this door here. I got those pre-painted, which I highly recommend. The real fenders right here. I got them pre-painted. I didn't want that basic. I had those before on my other truck. And although it suit that truck, for this one, I wanted something special. I want them kind of like, not to blend in, but I want to be better fitted for the truck. So I had them pre-painted pearl black. I went to RVA Graphics here in Richmond to get these this stripe, the racing stripe put on. That's matte black right there. I didn't want gloss black on it because gloss black attempts to blend in. You don't want that stripe to blend in. If you're gonna pay this much, I pay some money for this damn thing. The stripe go all the way to the back. Go all the way to the back, I'll show you. But I know this is matte. And for those of y'all that get matte stuff like this, get stuff that's matte, you gotta take special care with these, man. You can't wash it with a regular washing soap or nothing like that. As a specialized soap you gotta use for taking care of matte. Cause you got some people that got matte, this type of stuff matte on their cars, you know what I'm saying, all over. So they gotta wash it with a special type of solution and all that. I got these from I believe it was Reflective Concepts. That's the name of them. You can get them customized for your truck or vehicle, whatever. I didn't want all red. I said I don't want to go. Oh, I want to. That's kind of overboard. I didn't want too much red nowhere. But I like the red outline they gave it, man. It went well with the, what I already had. But like I said, all these little decals, these little stuff like this, stickers. It's like it's all there, vinyl stickers. You know what I'm saying? You get what you want. But I ain't want to overdo red. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to overdo it with red. I want you to see that it is in there, because you got to. If the wheels look like this, you gotta have a little bit of red somewhere else. See, just like there. Worked out great. Also, let's get to it. I put this damn bed, this bed cover on the back. I bought that from American Trucks. It's retractable. I used to get the trifold, but this one, man, and the one I used to get, it is low profile, the trifold jump. But I didn't want trifold this time. I said, man, just because it's just a hassle with it sometimes. When I had to tow something, it take up a little too much space in the front, in the back right there. So I didn't like this. I said, retractor might give me more space. Even the retractor would take up a little space. Also, the truck did not come with a spray in with a bed liner, so I put this spray in. I added a spray in bed liner to this bad boy, and she looked pretty. But the retractable joint, it just slides back, and bam, there you go. I didn't think I was gonna need it, a cover. I didn't want a cover at first, but with me, with all the stuff I've been carrying on my truck, like I leave some damn like bags of mulch on my truck, and I had to go to work and they still on my truck. It's like, yo, man, I don't want nobody seeing what the hell I got on my truck. So I hurry up and got that. Also, I bought this spoiler. I had this spoiler. I put it on. I got the spoiler. I like the look of it. I had something similar on my last truck. Look a little sporty. But I love that junk. I got that from American Trucks. That's me right there, Kilowatts 804. I had K-Watts put on there. Some people don't like it. I don't give a damn. But yeah, man, I think that's about it as far as mods go, or whatever I did with the truck. If I can go back, I would definitely get the 22x12s. That'll give me the poke without the spacers. You know what I'm saying? And the 22x12. Right now, I have a hard time right there. I want to put 35-inch tires on it, but they're going to have to trim it down some to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just to put them on, because the damn spacers push it all out a little further than it need to be for me to bust them turns and stuff like that. I'll figure it out. I'm going to get it done. But the 4-inch lift, I got the 4-inch lift from Total Off-Road here in Richmond, Virginia. Total Off-Road. You know what I'm saying? Man, this truck looked nothing like it did before, man, because that lift did wonderful. Have it looking like a real truck. Big boy truck. But yeah, man, but I love it, man. I love it. But these wheels is pretty much the perfect size for this type of lift. If I had got the 6-inch, I would definitely have to upgrade to the 35-inch tires, because they'll look funny as hell if I didn't. I still want them 35. I want them 35s, man. But they told me they're gonna have to cut the fender and some more stuff. I don't know how much of the fender they gotta cut, man. You gotta make it look good if you're gonna cut it, though. I'll do it. You gotta make it look good, though. I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna have them boys do it at the Total Off-Road do it, man. But yeah, man. But that's it, man. This is the K-Watt truck, the Bighorn, the baddest Bighorn you gonna see, baby. I promise you. I promise you. I get compliments all the time on this junk, man. I said, but I ain't never had a truck lifted, you know what I'm saying? I already now learned everything that go with it. Like, I just came from the shop and had it retorqued. And for some of y'all that don't know, when you get your truck lifted, 10 days after you have it, after you get it, have that junk retorqued, where they test it, they make sure the screws and everything, the nuts and all that is where it's supposed to be, and you straight. Only I just found that out. I just found that out. I had this jump for like 2.5 months. I just found that out. That's my first time getting it retorqued. But yeah, man. But that's what I got, man. This is what I have here. This is my baby right here, my Bighorn. I ain't come up with a name for it, man. I'm trying to think of something, because I listen to DMX a lot in this truck. I don't know. It just goes well with it, man. Rough Riders for life, baby. But something about DMX, man, his music go well with the truck. It's weird. And Kendrick Lamar, I'll say that. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal, man. I'm going to have more content. I don't know. I still do the movie reviews and shows and stuff like that. I just ain't been, you know, ain't nothing really been popping. There had a couple movies popping this year I might check out, but this is the truck, man. Damn, man. I had to put this out here. This ain't for views and nothing like this. This for the truckers, the enthusiasts. They love them lifts and all that other stuff, man. But I'm a RAM boy at heart, man. You ain't stopping that.